Good evening and welcome back to the channel and welcome to another episode of Cities Skylines. Today we continue on where we left off last time out, with our kind of focus being on just the slow general progression of the city. We did a lot in the last couple of episodes. It does kind of feel like there's been a bit of exponential growth and speeding up of the city. The demand seems to be for commercial, but we've had issues with that before. I think today what I'm going to focus on is the building of the metro line, because we've not done it before. We've not really focused on it. So that's what we're going to focus on. Now, what is that? That is a one-way metro track. We're going to go with our two-way metro track, which if we click this, where can it come up? It needs to be able to come up in like a useful place. So where could that be? Police headquarters building. Okay. How much does that actually cover though? Like, $60,000, that's what that costs. Goodness me. No, we're not going to do that just now. Okay, so I'm thinking the metro. Oh, goodness me. Thinking maybe it needs to like go out this way. That's only a 6,000 purchase. But like, you need to get to the farming district. There's a lot of trucks in this farming district. Goodness me. There really is. We might need to have like a connection, another motorway this way or something, because look, there's so much there's a lot of traffic. We've got the fire station as well. That's another 60,000. Have I got like more? Is there more? There's those buildings. The public library. Oh, I know. That was what we were doing. We need to put some schools down in this region. Probably not the best idea to try and put the school next to the motorway, so don't do that. But we'll have what is like essentially like, obviously Peter Parker. This is the Parker district. Is this Parker district? Where's Parker district? I thought this was the Parker district. What's going on with the names? There's something going on with the names. The name's not looking. Oh, there it is. It is the Parker district. I knew it was the Parker district. Okay. Yeah, we need to put. Oh no, we did put a school down. So wait, if we click the school, if we do the school, it's covering. Yeah, it's covering. Okay, we're good there. In elementary schools, oh, not quite. So let's do another one of those. It can go near the botanical gardens. That's not a bad idea. Then when that is triggered, does it? Okay, might need another one over here. There you go. Now, do these buildings, do they get built on still if there's less? They do. Okay, they're still building on those over there, but that's fine. Okay, so metro. We need to have a station here. There's got to be a station here. So I'm thinking what I actually need to do is I need to purchase this, which expands us on this side as well. And that will allow me to build the metro line that comes from here and then comes up here and then can turn and go over here somewhere. Maybe like maybe I don't know where, but we'll figure that out as we get there. So the first things first is to keep actually doing what we're doing. So let's say that it kind of curves this way a bit. Oh no, okay. Dang it. How do I... Oh, but okay, no, okay, fine. Okay, no, it does work. It does work fine. Okay, so let's go with... There is a metro station. It's up there. And then this... can connect to that. So that line has a stop there and then a stop there. Now, if I actually looked at the lines, how do I... Oh my word, that's crazy. That's huge. That's absolutely bonkers huge. Oh my word. So that's overground train. And then metro line tool. Create a new line. Okay, so it comes from here to here. And that's going to be called the Ditko line. So at the moment there's two tracks, two stops. And it's literally, it goes from here to here. Yeah? Is there... Okay. It's not very much at the minute, of course. Okay, that's fine. So now we need to keep drawing. So let's do that. Page down. And then it kind of goes underneath. Okay, now where does the station go? Or like where can the station go? Can't go... Could go there, but that would destroy a lot of buildings. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think that works. I mean, I'm learning as I go here, really. I need to go down further? Can it not cross the motorway at all? So how do I get rid of it? Oh no, I can cross the... Oh! Okay. Oh no, oh, dang it. Okay, no. So, it can cross the motorway, but it's got to just cross at a better place. Because of the... Probably because of the slope over here. So we know it's underground. So I'm going to guess that's just not a great place to put this station. So if it goes back to whatever was here, that's fine. Let's say we get rid of these two. Then the station... can go... What's already occupied? There's nothing occupied there, is there? Oh, it needs the... Does it need, like, X amount of space at either end? Oh, that actually makes them unhappy. Oh, goodness me. Okay, this is a mess. I've made a mess of a lot of things here. They're unhappy with the... Stop complaining. Okay, I like that metro station there. I think that's a good spot for it. But in fact, I'm thinking I've made an error with that. Was that the people on the train? Page down so I can... Page up. Okay. Page down. I did have a feeling this would be like a little bit of a learning curve for me. And it certainly is. Now, if I go back to here, go to my lines overview, go to this, I've got to get rid of the Ditko line, but we will get it back. Oh, look, they're all sad because I got rid of the line. Okay, I will figure it out. Let's just try to smooth this out for now. That smooth terrain? No, that's softened terrain. Where's the smooth level terrain? What the heck? That is the opposite of level terrain. What the actual heck? Okay, is that actually... It's kind of leveling out, but it's not doing it very neatly. So... Go try and smooth it out somehow. I mean, that looks better than it did. Yeah, look, okay, that looks better than it did. Okay, fine. So we are going to need a metro station at some point, but I'm thinking maybe we have to go with the underground metro stations so that... What do you mean stop? It was not. So... Goodness me. Oh, we don't even have buses over here. Oh, that's my bad. So... We've got the bus depots over there. We need bus depot over here as well. So there's a bus depot over there. Why is that? Why would the line be there? That's my bad. I made a mistake there. The bus depot needs to be on the other side. What is that? Oh, that's the elder care. That's fine. I mean, there's got to be a bus stop, the bus station near the elder care. That's got to be the case. That's just mean otherwise. So, bus depot next to the elder care. They'll get a little bit annoyed about it, I suppose. This is like the public transport episode. That's all this is. So we need to have... Oh, it goes this way. Okay, that's fine. All the bus stops they'll be happy about. So this is going to be like the longer route that kind of loops around the blocks. So goes there. Depending on like where you need to go, I suppose. Because they can't get all of them. Like that's it just can't get all of them. So it goes that way. And it goes that way. And that is the line done. Okay. Okay, so line overview, that's a new line. Wait, no, there it is. This will be the Ditko line. Done. And let's make it like a cool yellow. I know we have a yellow. Oh, well, did I not name this one? Did I not name... Oh, that's like the every... Oh, there we go. Let's just call that the everywhere line. I feel like I did name that line, but I can't remember. Because look, that's got more stops. It's got a lot of vehicles on that line. Lots more passengers as well. Okay, and that does go a bit of everywhere, except it doesn't come over this way. So, the bus lines is going to be like... Going to be the death of me, isn't it? I've got the police academy. I know I've got the police academy. We are still doing fine on our stuff. We've got our incineration plants. And we can start emptying this building. And it is being emptied, but we are going to need... Oh, we're just unlocking new stuff. So the solar power plant. We still haven't done the hydro dam. And then the nuclear power. High water usage. Okay, we're not really at that stage yet. That's not something we can really do just yet. I think another water pump, while we have a good amount of money, getting ahead of this is probably not a bad idea. And then give them a review. And then when they're online, we can see our water capacity goes to 720. That should go up in a second. 800. Wow, that's gone even higher. And then we're at 389 on our power. And what we could do is maybe if we look at those, is that where the better... Yeah, look, there's way better wind out there. Like if over here you're getting 10, you're getting 9. Up there you're getting 20, 22, 3 on there. There's no wind down there. Goodness me. 15 over there. But oh my word, if you have them out there, you're getting 20 no matter what. Well, that's just like a lot more wind. So if we look at the other types of turbines, these are getting 6, 8, 8 as well. So the advanced turbine that goes on the water instantly does get more, but we just need to find a better place for it. And the best place for it is out here. In truth. Okay. I've been yapping for 20 minutes and I've not really done much. Not really completed much. That's not good. There's a cool carousel park. Look at that. That looks nice. Okay, so I'm kind of struggling with what else to go in these buildings here. Like, so where, if I find the Parker district, and look at the policies. That makes sense. I don't want to do that. I do want to do that. That's fine. Overlooking safety laws, my goodness. Okay, so there's 2 policies in there, but none of them... Because there's no industry in there, I guess it's not being specific. Oh, the names are back. The names are back. That's good. So... Because... Ah, that would be why then. Because you got to go and make it... Got to go and make it specific. So... Yeah, I get it. I get it. Okay, fine. Because the Parker District covers all of this. I'm thinking it wouldn't be a bad idea to make this also, like, residential. But this will be your low density residential. Because then it's like student houses. Like in, well... No, I don't think we need buildings right next to the motorway. Probably not student houses there. Probably not needed. And then what we'll do is we'll have like a row of shops. Like this could be like a little row of shops over there, which connects up to the clinic, I guess. Like that works. And some, look, some shops are going down. There's one, there's another one. Because they still need to buy stuff. Every now and then they do need to buy stuff. What's this? Not enough educated workers. Bye-bye. You know the deal. If that's where did I just click? Was it that? Oh, where was it? I don't know where I just clicked. I've lost it already. Okay, never mind. Never mind. It's what it is. Little Lilac Trade School. I'm actually going to name that. So I had a comment the other day from C saying we should name something after Harmer. I'm going to name the... It's going to be the S. Harmer Trade School. Nice. So then we've got the Parker District. You've got the Farming District. Got Daffodil. Got Press District. Modford. Daffodil Park. I don't mind the name of Daffodil Park. It looks okay. It's a cool name. It looks a bit different. This does not look fun. Like, this is not good over here, is it? It's not useful. Got the water over here, got this over here. And we bought this plot of land. So I guess what would make sense is to buy this plot of land. No, we don't build over here until we've got the bridges, because the bridges are, I mean, maybe this is where we build next. I don't know where we build next. We've got all this space over here. My chair. My chair. I don't know where we build next. Okay, just need to have a think about what I'm doing. This is more like a kind of just figuring things out kind of episode rather than rushing anything, because the city in some way, like, this looks like a city. You know, it's like quite blocky, quite on that. And then you've got like these neighborhoods with the motorways kind of connecting up and doing their thing. I think maybe having a neighborhood over here would be next up. So what do we want over here? Oh, we got an academic report. We got a sock magnet. Nice. More toga parties, more attractiveness to students. Stuff is going up. We are recognized. Tuition fees are good. Okay. I'm thinking we go for it. I think we build another district here. In fact, I'm going to make this our first office place. Oh, wait, no, we need a university to do that. Okay, well then that's our first things first then. So we need a university, because we've got the trade school over here, which is obviously doing its thing over there. But we don't have a regular university over here, because we've got the trade school and that's doing its good stuff. It's doing stuff, which is good. And now the houses are going down. You can see the houses are looking good. This is starting to actually look / feel like a bit more of an actual. Oh, you know what? No, let's do that. This will be a little bit of a high density part. You can have some buildings there. You can have buildings there, and there, and there, and in there. That does make sense. I don't want them right next to this though. That's all. That looks good. Again, same over here. I don't really want to build on those. This is getting a bit. It looks like they're struggling with a bit of the traffic here. So I'm gonna make a decision to buy this, which now does give us access to some train lines as well, which we didn't have before. And we're going to put an actual exit. Can I rotate it? So I need to kind of pause this, because we've got one of these here. Oh no, this is actually kind of different. Okay. And it needs to go there. So okay. Now the highway. Okay, perfect. kind of do this. And what we'll do is, almost like the same as before, dang it, I've messed that up. Perfect. And these little kind of exits should alleviate some of the traffic coming on here. Oh, are they going the wrong way? Wait. How do I... I can't remember the button. There's a button. I can't remember the button. How to change one-way city skyline. Select the upgrade tool. Where's the upgrade tool? Okay, now there does also need to be exits coming off, so that's what we can do over here. So let's just do, like, they've got to be curved. So there's one. There's two. And there's three. So you've got like multiple ways to get in and out of this. Some are still taking this, and the exit is still working that way as well. Is there a way to just like check generic traffic? Yeah, see, that was bad. This is also not great. Okay, so there's a couple of places, mostly connected to getting in and out, where the traffic isn't great. Other places, it's pretty good. Like, that is real bad. It just goes into single lanes. Okay. But I like the fact that the things are different. Like, you don't all need to go off that way, do you? So that's alleviated a bit. There's a bit of traffic there, but that's still moving. And that's also like my bad with the buses. That's a quite slow part. So what we could do is maybe our ramp could also... Oh, it does split off. It does split off. I mean, I guess it could... Oh, I'm not quite sure. This is a problem. This is an issue. So maybe these need to be bigger roads. Just like... Is that the... Okay, that's the upgrade road. No, it needs to be one way. No, now it needs to be two way. Oh, look at them making those U's. So this edge road... In fact, it needs to be even bigger than that, doesn't it? It needs to be even bigger. That's a 4-lane road. Oh, so it's this one. That's the... Okay, now... One way, two lane, one way. So all of these need to be 2-lane, one way, rather than just highway ramps. Even then, it looks like it's not quite enough. So 2-way, where's my 4-lane? There it is. Because they're still just queuing up one lane. They should be... See, look, that dude just went. No, not this one. Goodness me, I didn't mean to do that. That's got to be one way. Okay, now does that help with the traffic at all? It's still backing up. They are refusing to use that second lane. Oh no, now they are. Okay, it has helped it a bit. But no, oh no, so some people are taking these lanes, but most are taking this one. And then they're getting blocked up here. And then obviously if you go any more than that, you've got a 6-lane road. Like, it may as well be a frickin' 6-lane one way. How is that not a highway? Like, that's just a highway, no? You can have a 4-way lane one way. Again, that's more that, like, what is that, not just a highway? Like, at the moment they've got 3 lanes, we can turn it into 4 lanes? No, it's actually not as much. But then a 6-lane one way is even more. This makes no sense! Okay, let's turn that back into a highway. So, 3-lane, 4-lane one-way road. Okay. That's a 4-lane road. What about... That's now even big around the edges. The 6-lane one-way road. Okay, that went from red to green. But that changed that a little bit. You still got a bit of red round here, but that is no longer as bad as it was. Could we... We can convert these. So that now turns green because you've got 2 lanes going off and on. What a surprise. What a surprise there. All that row of shops were like, you know, we'll build here and then we'll have nothing to do here. That's fine. That'll disappear in a second. It is annoying. Like, it says, look, we need commercials. Like, we don't have the population for that. But we need it. Shut up. Does that have parking? So I can turn off zoning on those particular roads that I've got there. So if I go for my 4-lane one way, is that my 4-lane one way or is that my 2-lane one way? That's my 2-lane one way and I can turn off. That's 4-lane one way and I can turn off the zoning. Okay. Okay, because that's actually what I want to do. I don't want there to be zoning on these ones because these are not roads to have that. Now, if I do this, and this is a 2-lane road, 4-lane road, that's a 4-lane road. So that is that. That should just be... That should just be this. Yeah, that's what that is. But now this has got the thing back. I didn't want this. Whatever. Okay, fine. And now I need to go. Okay, so this is the last thing I'm gonna do. This is actually the last thing I'm gonna do. So it's a. That's just a 2-lane, but with this off. So there's no zoning here. Turn all of that off. No zoning. No zoning there either. Because what I would want is like this to not even show me the zoning. So if I go to highway. No. Oh no, that's not a highway. That's the double. That's the 6-lane double. But with no... Is that not what that is? 6-lane road. That is 6-lane road. 6-lane road. And all I'm actually doing is just getting rid of the zoning off of that. And the reason I want to do that is so that now I can actually build along these edges. Like they can actually have housing, and it won't be, you won't be like pulling out onto the road. And all this industry around the edges can do it. So what's that? That's a 2-lane. What is that? Is that a 2-lane one-way? Yeah, that's a 2-lane one-way road. Which again, I want to turn off the zoning for. That's also 2-lane one-way. Turn off that zoning. That's just a 2-way road. 2-lane road. The zoning on that can stop about there. I'm not sure what the heck this is. Like, how are you going to put anything there? You can't. Okay, it's a bug. It's a glitch. Fine. Okay. You can have zoning there. That's necessary. Now, a 2-lane... We may as well have... Can't do it there. Can do it there. Can't do it there. That's fine. But we can make it easier, like, get on and off of this. Can't do... Oh, no, can do that. That's fine. Can't do that because of the park. That's okay. That's... Can't do that. That's kind of upgrade. That's fine. That's already been done. Just widen that a little bit. That, like, could be so much smoother. That looks terrible. Like, why is there a stop there? I mean, look at the steepness of that. Should I try and rebuild that? Let's try and rebuild that. So that's actually... Like, what is that? Like, stop snapping. I guess that looks better. I'm not sure it does. Zoning is becoming difficult. Okay, how's the traffic now? It's still not great here. It's still red over here. But these other entrances and exits should be a little bit better. That's okay. It's green most places. It's really getting red over here. And the garbage is becoming difficult as well. So what we're going to do is maybe we're going to have to turn this district into something as well. So let's just quickly look at our natural resources. Like this, okay, so this looks like it's got to be like another timbering district, really. What's this? Oh, that's been emptied. Yeah, we know that. That's fine. Okay, I'm at 53 minutes. I've got to call it at some point. And even though it doesn't feel like we did much, we did do whatever this is. And whether or not you think it worked or not, it's not looking, I don't know how it looks. It looks okay. But I think this is going to have to be another timbering district. And the problem with that is that the larger we get, the more difficult this is getting to manage. Got to try and go in small steps, I suppose, because we had like this was really kind of, it took me a while to do this, and then we've expanded and we built this and we built this, and then we moved over here, we did some farming, and that's good, and then we filled in the gap, and then we started like what seems like a new kind of different type of building over here. The garbage is piling up, so we've got to deal with that. So I'm thinking that's got to be dealt with. But that'll be dealt with next time. So that's what I'm going to... You know what? I'm going to make a note. I've got paper. Where's my regular paper? There it is. So I'm going to make a note. Cities 16... new garbage disposal area. There we go. Okay, and that's going to be in here. So what I'm going to do is just do this for now. Evergreen Square. It's good. I'm going to just name it garbage. Oh, garbage area for now, because that's what we need to do next. Okay, there we go. We've got lots of money. That's good. We're making money, but now we've got more kind of city planning to deal with, and this doesn't seem to be doing great. There's a lot that needs to be fixed over here, I'm thinking. And I'm not sure how to do that. Because the traffic was here. And now the jams are just getting on and off of this. And it really does seem a bit silly because, like, you could filter in. Oh, wow, I didn't realize that button does that. I mean, I do it with the mouse. You could filter in a very different way. Like, it doesn't need to go this way. So I will sort that out next time. Okay? That is next time.